We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome back to the Freak Show. I'm your host, BUMPY-MCSQUIGUMS. We're continuing with Kingdoms of Amalur, Re-Reckoning. And we got a whole bunch of stuff that we get to go do. There's a whole bunch of folks to talk to. So, I haven't done a lot of talking. Done a little bit here and there. Let's go talk with the minstrels, see what they have to say.
Tell Gisela if you see her husband.
Alright, I think I found something about her husband.
The locked its doors. I wonder what's going on.
That is on my to figure out list. You are very, floppy. Walking around, flipping, flopping, flooping. Is flooping a word? I don't know. It should be. It should be. Alright, what do you have to say?
I feel comfortable with a Fae in Gohart. Injured, uninjured, doesn't matter. It's a bad omen.
Sure it is.
Sister Zelda has a point. How can the one who embraces everyone reject certain people simply because they're women? It's not right.
That's fair.
Did you hear that Nanny's apprentice Karth disappeared? Just another strange occurrence.
Indeed.
Forsworn in the inn. They can help you find work if you're interested.
Indeed.
What? How may I help you today?
Alright, I didn't really talk to you too much last time. I learned that you could train me, so why don't you talk to me about the wounded maiden outside?
Don't worry about that, my friend. Don't let the concerns of our local warden trouble you.
Oh.
You're here as a guest.
Am I, though?
There is no Red Legion. And if there was, it certainly wouldn't be out here in Gohart.
Oh? Well, I didn't ask about that. Odd that you decided to offer that as an...
Don't you bother yourself with that. Gohart is safe. Our greatest concern is passing the time.
Uh-huh. And who are you exactly
The
again?
lifestyle of a soldier did not suit me. Unlike many of my brethren, I wish to celebrate with others, not kill them. Starting a public house seemed the logical step.
You don't say. What about this inn?
Established 70 years ago by the great Alden Gohart, this inn was the first all-main structure in all of Dalantar. I won it from him in a game of knuckles. Dida serves the finest ales, and upstairs you'll find Katrin, the healer. Here's some advice. Avoid Nanny Henry. I don't know what she's brewing in her little shack.
Cool. And what about a room?
Offer you a place to rest and refresh yourself. Interested?
Nah, no thanks.
We're here to serve.
Yeah, You seem to be. Alright, well, I'm gonna not do that. Where's the old sweeper gal? There she is. What you got to say to me?
Cadwold is too generous. What have the Fae ever done for us?
I don't know, but this dude's really struggling to get up these stairs. Alright, anybody else up here that we need to speak with? You're hurt. Healer lady.
May I be of service?
Well, that's weird.
I will be gentle. You have my word.
Oh. I guess I'll use some healing. It's expensive, but I'll take it. Alright. Oh, actually, I wanted to talk to you. Do I have to stay on this side of the whatever.
Let me help.
Alright.
Wounds are not always visible to the untrained eye.
You just healed me, lady. There's nothing you need to help me with. Alright. Other than information.
Tower stands to the west, past Gohart and beyond the ruins of Alistar Glade. However, no one should seek Alistar. Its secrets should be kept.
Are we in? You know what? It's fine. And you are.
I am unable to watch while others suffer. Too many mortals have fallen prey to the Tuatha, and I could not stomach it. So I left my home in Rathir and traveled west.
Well, I appreciate that.
There are many all-main villages just like this one, yearning for peace, crying out in pain. What good are my gifts if I cannot make what is broken whole again?
That's a valid point. Almain.
The All-Main were once different tribes that recently banded together to form an empire. They are formidable creatures, but new to the way of magic.
Whoa, you have so much information. Tell me about healing.
I require a nominal fee only so I may eat and have a bed to call my own.
Well, if I'm like your only customer, you gonna starve.
Magic is a natural wonder, no matter how you use it. The Tuatha are the exception. Their power is tainted, and it has caused a grave imbalance.
And your home village of Rathir?
The glorious Alfar city to the east is where the forces of right gather to face the Tuatha. It is an enchanting place with a long history of magic.
Suppose I'll visit it someday. The Crystal War, tell me about that.
I buried everything I was when I buried my family. That is the war's legacy for many of us. That is all I have the strength to say.
Oh, well, now I feel bad. I'm sorry. Tell me about the land that we're in.
The forests of this region are one of the densest in all of Amalur, and the stretch from Alistar to Issa. Those of us who live in the shadow of its canopy call Dalantarth the Feylands, because this is where these fair folk have their seat of power.
Makes sense. Alright, what about this village?
This has been my home ever since my love was taken by the Tuatha.
Dang.
After such a loss, one craves quiet. But it seems that the war has followed me here.
Well... And what up with the
Find
Fey?
the fair folk if you wish to learn the ways of magic. They understand this world in a way that is hidden from mortals.
Okay.
You will find many Fey in Dalantarth, as it is one of their ancestral homes.
Alright. Well, thank you for your information. I appreciate it. And now it's time to leave. Well, I mean, she knew a lot about healing magic. So, I mean, there was something to that. I guess just kind of gotten up and milled around a bit, huh?
Nice to see you.
Alright, don't leave. Who are you? Why are you coming and
The
going?
village wasn't so near to Agna Farhole. You know it's haunted.
I did not. I did not, but I do now, so appreciate it. Alright, we're gonna head back out to the main town. I don't know. Should we jump into like a cavern or something and do some murder death kills? Or advance one of the side quests? Or I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Maybe just explore a little bit more of the map. Like I said, I'm going to take my time with this game. I'm going to have fun with it. I'm going to get as much out of it as I want to. Which might mean that I do skip some things. But... Can't talk. Herc doesn't like loafers? Cool. Well, he should get some sneakers or boots or something. Wah. Sorry.
Greetings. Damn bandits. Watch your satchel.
Hey, I'm talking about my satchel.
Herc Adwald is too generous. What have the Fae ever done for us?
You guys are terrible. Alright, oh yeah, that's right, we got the hammer. I had forgotten it's been a short period of time.
What is the mission hiding? Why are its gates forever closed? These are the questions we all should be asking. Insist that St. Odwig's admit monks of all sexes and races into its ranks, or tell them to peddle their poison elsewhere.
What? Why would it... I mean, like, sure. Oh, I didn't mean to kill the bird. I mean, if they're peddling poison, then we should tell them to do it elsewhere regardless as to whether or not they accept women into their ranks. But yeah, I don't know. I wanted to check something here. Give me one sec here. Special delivery chest. Yep, it's still there. Shepard's equipment. So the old Dragon Age, sorry, not Dragon Age, Mass Effect. It was when Mass Effect 3 came out, is when this one released. Exiled Fury had remembered this. I had actually completely forgotten and thought that was incorrect. We have so many things, my lord. There's so many things in that chest.
Enough of the oppression. Enough of the lies. Enough of the spiritual hoarding and claims of superiority. Matharu does not judge. She loves.
Sweet.
The bricks of St. Odwig's were laid upon...
I said there was nothing to see back here.
What about the Red Legion?
What do you know of the Red Legion? Whatever it is, forget it. You'll be safer, wiser, and better off in the end. Ignorance is bliss, my friend.
Oh? Bye, you should go back to sleep. Alright, I guess St. Ogdwin's, I don't know. Is a place that we'll eventually need to go. Hello, Father Dinwell.
Welcome to St. Odwig's perpetual mission. I would invite you in, but the Order has been too trusting in the past. We try to learn from our mistakes. Although, one never knows what might be a test of faith. You have arrived just when I am in need of aid.
How convenient
so
for me.
Mitharu is at work. The
Tell me about this
first
place.
bricks were laid 50 years ago by Odwig himself, before his demise at the hands of trolls.
Ooh.
We honor him by converting the Fae to the worship of Mitharu.
Weird.
Alas, we have yet to convert a single one.
Yeah.
But that does not keep us from trying.
Strange. Tell me about yourself.
I have been with the mission since its founding. These boys are like my sons. I live my life as an example of Mitharu's wishes for our kind.
Alright, and the Fae?
The Fae are stubborn fools.
Oh?
They treat their souls like toys, with no thought
He's
of
jacked.
right or
Look at his
wrong,
arms, my
chaos
God.
or order.
Alright, dude.
We at St. Odwig's have worked for years to establish a presence on this hill. It's not been without its challenges. The call of the Feylands does not fall upon deaf ears, and many of our youngest don't have the will to resist. Take Brother Egan, for example. 2 nights ago, Egan ventured past the walls to collect firewood and never returned. We must find him before anything happens.
And what are you doing about that?
Odarath is a savage land. Every day we must face both the beasts of the wood and the evil of wicked hearts.
Look at his eyes, man. They're
I fear
intense.
for Brother Egan's soul. He knows nothing of the world of Fae and Alpha, trust and temptation. He is like a baby, eyes wide at the world around him.
I feel like you failed him in some regard, then.
Mitharu be praised. His order reigns supreme. Brother Egan was last seen northeast of here, just off the road near the Fae ruins. Please find him. Perhaps then we can welcome you into the fold with open arms. He is a good boy, but our youngest, and Egan often suffers from doubt. That is to be expected. One can only grow out of conflict, especially conflict of the spirit. I tried my best to comfort him and tell him that wisdom would come in time, but he is impatient, brash. He wanted a faster way to enlightenment and power.
Yeah.
May Mitharu protect you.
Well, again, I'm going to say, you know, holding them up here, teaching them whatever you're teaching them is all good, well and good, but I feel like you're kind of dropping the ball if you're not somehow letting them understand how the world works, man. I mean, it might suck, but...
Enough of the oppression. Enough of the lies. Enough of the spiritual hoarding and claims of superiority.
Gravesite letter.
Mitharu does
Avery,
not
I came to
judge.
Gohart to
She
look after your
loves.
kin. Rika is as wonderful as you described, yet she is a shadow. She misses you, my friend, as do we all. I will watch over her since you cannot, and I will visit you often. This war be damned. Who would have guessed that I would come to a mission and trade a prison for a cloister? If only we had both escaped. Alas, the bars were too strong. The Tuatha too cruel. Your brother in arms, Mason. You've reached the limits of your character's inventory. This limit can be further increased through the purchase of backpacks at certain merchants.
Do the half-truths of these
Well,
wise men exhaust you
that
as they do me?
sucks.
I have listened to their prayers for too long. There are other voices to be heard.
Hey, Gisela.
I'm not accustomed to all of this excitement. It was difficult enough to adjust to life during wartime. Now we have to be on our guard for Tuatha right here in our own home.
Yeah, it
What
sucks.
is this world coming to?
Not a great place. I don't really want to talk to you right now
Farewell.
because I need to sort out this inventory problem that I seem to be faced with. So, I guess I'm gonna go over here. I wanted to like save a lot of the stuff because I figured I could get away with saving some of it. I'm also very curious as to whether or not I can sell things that have been stolen.
Care to part with some gold?
Let's shop. Unfortunately, a lot of it's going to be sold. I'm not going to use the rhyme scythe, so that's going to be a tremendous amount of money for me. And I didn't even buy that. I can sell all junk. Let's do that. 0 items for 0. Cool. I'd like to keep the steel hammer if possible. Can I sell this? Richard won't purchase stolen. Oh, you didn't find a fence. Okay, that's what I assumed. I assumed there was going to be something that prevented me from doing that. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Find leather armor, student, boiled. Shoes of antivinium. Greaves, squire, superior helmet. I feel like I shouldn't have, like, so many... I guess I have a lot of this stuff. Oh no, do these all count too? No, we have 56 though. Jeweled bracelet. Curved steel. These are all materials? Okay. They don't seem to count. So it's actually consumables and everything else. Why are these things? I could probably sell some of my mana potions, I guess. Or start using experience boosters. I don't know.
Come see me again.
Alright, well, whatever. I'm gonna go do things. We got rid of some inventory space. I don't really remember this. Most merchants won't buy stolen goods. That would have been useful before I asked. It's fine. I don't really remember there being, like, inventory space issues in this game, but apparently there is. I just do not remember it. I know there's a chest behind that house over there. We're gonna pick up the letter and we're gonna keep it. Alright, we got the graveside letter. Is there anything else to do over here? Oh, doesn't appear to be the case. Around the backside, over to this, and picking a lock. There it is. We did it. We're heroes. Great. I have acquired a scepter. Scepter are a long-range weapon preferred by mages. Each shot costs a small amount of mana. Alright. Well, let's take a look at the quests that we have. And the area... you know what? Let's just look at the areas that we can go. So I have not, to my knowledge, possibly searched this whole area. So let's go try that. So I warned you guys last time it was gonna be pretty heavy walking around doing stuff in town in this last little bit. So somewhat expected. You guys kind of knew. I want to say that I'm on the right path. We should come up on something to do battle with here. Get a little bit more experience with my my Hammer of Doom. I mean, at least I don't believe I've been here. Maybe I have. This actually looks like that place that I went and I battled the first guy where I got the bow. Yeah, I actually think it is. So we have been here before. Well, I say we go into Waterhall Down. We haven't been there yet. Let's go explore that. I was sort of hoping we'd get a mission to do this, but it does not appear that that's the case. So onward we go. Oh, there's someone here who wants to talk with me. Hey, it's Brother Egan. I found him.
Yes? What could a mortal vagabond need with Casmaran the Eternal, messenger of the Fae Folk?
I'm sorry.
My time may be of the ages, but it is still precious.
I'm sorry, you're who now? Casmaran the Eternal.
It sounds rather silly, doesn't it? I had a feeling it would. I need a mage name for when I become all-powerful, for when my magic is so great that no one will dare dispute me. What about Abner the Visionary, or Malik the Nefarious, Lord Zaltanus? No? Then those were the good ones.
Okay. Read about the Gardens of Issa.
Legend tells of the great Fey city hidden beneath the canopies of Dalantarth. I've never met anyone who's been there, but I'm sure it's real. Yes, I'm quite sure. Not a doubt in my mind.
So you're gonna be a mage. Why you got a sword, buddy?
Mortal races have no lasting grasp on this world, and in time the fair ones shall be our masters, beautiful and mighty. Father Dinwell and the others are fools, and their silly mission will wither and crumble. Finna and Arbos have glimpsed it with their ever-seeing eyes.
Who?
They believe I have the potential to succeed where all others have failed, including them. You see, they can't obtain what they desire, so they need someone more powerful to do it. Then they will bestow upon me the wisdom of the Fae.
Yeah, I think you've been lied to, my friend.
I'm new to the Feylands. Until I joined the mission, I'd never even left my home village. That's why I volunteered. I wanted to see the world. I want to visit the Gardens of Issa, to meet gnomes and Alfar, to live. The Order of Mitharu was a good way to leave home, but I want so much more.
Cool. So I'm here to rescue you, buddy.
Wait, Father Dinwell sent you, didn't he?
He did.
Old fool. His path to power was too plodding, and now he wishes to slow me down too. I have new friends, Fey friends. They are named Finna and Arbos, and they have sworn to share their secrets with me and to gift me with true magic.
Yeah.
In exchange, they want an ancient treasure buried in the caverns of Waterhall Down. I'll retrieve it, eventually, as soon as I, feel like it.
Sure. Who are they? I mean, you already told me, but tell me again.
They are Fey twins, and they are beautiful, magical creatures. They've promised to teach me magic, to help me see the world as it really is. All they require of me is to fetch for them this relic. It's quite a bargain, believe me.
Yeah, you done been had. You'll die without me.
Fine, if you want to be so noble, but don't expect any of the treasure. This is my key into a powerful new future, a future full of magic and wonders. Let's go.
When you say go, what is this place?
Local legend says that the great Fey mage Armin the Clever retreated to these caverns to hide his treasures from mortal hands. Among them, the Selkie Veil.
The Selkie Veil, huh?
See you later.
Will you, though? I feel like you won't see me later. So... yeah, I'm gonna go over here. Pick up some Ember Eyes, because it's what I do. We'll go dig through this pile of loot. Oh, this is not boding well. Our inventory is filling up real quick. Alright, so what happens if I start junking things? I'm curious. Okay, that's fine. Items, components, crafting, message. Cool. Okay, it's not gonna be that. Consumables, maybe. Alright, how about we do this? How about we go here? What was it? 2. Put that on the bar. We'll make it work somehow. Anyway,
we're going to press on, then I'll ask you to stay close. I have no courage to speak of. Honest. Ask Father Dinwell. Goodbye now.
Oh god, he's running away. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to do it for this particular episode. In the next episode, we follow the clearly not gullible at all brother Egan there, and we'll see exactly what it is that he is doing, or Casmaran the Unscrutable or something. I don't know, whatever his name was. Yeah. Hopefully it gets us to our level 4, and we'll be able to finally push ourselves over the threshold, I think, to getting that next tier. So no longer a brawler, but something else for old Squibbleton here. Alright, folks, hope you guys enjoyed. Stick around the channel for more of this and plenty of other stuff out there. Till the very next episode, guys and gals, I have been your host, BUMPY-MCSQUIGUMS. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show. And always remember, we play, we fight, we conquer.